Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews.
Sit down.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Vols racing to the line in a hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. He makes the catch. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Finds the tight end, and he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Vols in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on! He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass away. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, whoa, grabs it inside the 15. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you gotta finish the deal. They'll try to slam it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
They've decided to try to go for the field
Good
goal
stop.
here.
Really good stop.
And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Going right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are
Appreciate the
playing
follow.
at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
So Kentucky's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back.
Gashing the D on the right. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. A defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, second and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting up play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. Third and short, I still got fourth down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run. Then it can take some big shots in man coverage down the field.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's got him. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They'll run it from the gun. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers come to the line in a hurry up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got it behind the line. It's Gaines. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. He's got it on the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the good, solid pickup on that play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. It's caught. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown ball. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilcox. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Immediately fires to the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB 40.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Leaves it with the back.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the Volunteers in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quickly complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bring in the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Try to get it to the edge. Got the first down and still on his feet. Touchdown, Tennessee! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus
Full
yards
go
out of your
first.
quarterback and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Reels it in down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get us.
There he goes. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He breaks a tackle. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got a man in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Complete to the left. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this. And he takes it in for the score.
physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Newton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here is the Tennessee offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Volunteers will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. And the Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards.
I didn't see it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. High the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Aguilar. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Vols will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the Big Mounts carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. All wideouts, no backs. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to throw on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Volunteers! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Kentucky going quickly. To the air on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He wants to take the top off. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball.
Long
do the
coverage.
rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
And he added the
Like
extra
that.
point.
Like that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm going to go ahead and hit an ad.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field.
Brings him to the open. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense will quickly use a timeout. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half.
Gotta hand the ball off.
And the Vols will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Trying to set up the screen. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So here is the Tennessee offense. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
See it.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Fights off a defender. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Volunteers want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Rustled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. To the edge, it's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown ball!
answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Coming out with it, it's Wilcox. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed.
He tries to take the top off. Makes a catch at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Wildcats! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel.
The air raid is back in the
rather than
voice.
the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Prime inside, he's on the loose. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely.
So we need to turn over a punt.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And the Volunteers are in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
It's supposed to be easy.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Give to the back.
Tackle.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Made a defender miss. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the air on second down. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a
The
first down.
extension of the running game right here.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
The give on the inside.
You can't block.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's wrong. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He's got it, first down and more. There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Red pass, it's complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down. This offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who?
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see if I can cover a kick.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Hold down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a great way to start this drive. Listen, we understand the situation. We need a touchdown, we need a 2-point conversion, but you can't get all of that on one play. Stay consistent, plenty of time still left on the clock. Dink and dunk if you need to. Take what the defense gives you.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Flips it out in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Vols are on the move.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the gun. Just ran him over.
Fumble.
He stopped at the
What up,
14-yard
Grayson?
line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Volunteers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the back.
Get the ball.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Ooh,
Knocked
yeah,
down
go.
in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Vols are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Flips it out on the screen. He is denied, stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the 2-point conversion. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. And he'll go out of bounds, and his aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. This time on target. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The run from the shotgun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
On 3rd down, going up top. Right on the money. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They'll try the run. Turning it on. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No turnovers by either team. Hey, that's crazy. Yo, yo, yo. Get your ticket to get punched. Who the heck has beaten Alabama this year? Unranked. Oh, when it gets so much. Who did have it? Andre, maybe? Benny Snell? East. He had 16. Sheesh. Timmy. James Whalen Jr. Probably seen all these except for Marcus Jenkins and Dean Wells. I don't remember Bo Williams much. I know Craig Hughes and Tim Couch, though. Will Levis, James Whalen. Mondale. You know, some of them dudes. Alright, we done. We out. Peace.